Hi YouTube, Edward Tyndall here, and
Sarah Tyndall.
sorry we've been gone so long. We just got so much stuff going on. But I wanted to give y'all a quick update on. This is not a tarantula video, by the way, but I want to give y'all a quick update because my Poecilotheria fasciata has shed.
Yada, yada, yada.
And she is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Can y'all see how humongous she is? And there's the shed.
That you need to take out. And
yeah, I'm going to take out. I'm going to take out.
Our next shipment.
Yep. Here is our PSAS, which is kind of strange. It's got a red rump on it. And then all our other baby tarantulas are doing absolutely wonderful. I'll be transferring them later. Check that out. Here's the other PSAS. He's still small. He or she. We got all these other big ones. I'm going to do a feeding video on these, by the way, soon. But this specific video is about rat snakes, so stay tuned. Okay, now on to the rats and mice. We are selecting different rats and mice. This is an interesting mouse job I've been doing in here. These are, if you look back in there, I'm going to zoom in. That is a wild caught mouse back there that I've had a long-term captive for about 6 months. And it's already had babies, and she was bred by a albino white lab mouse. And all her babies turned out looking like her. So that's going to be a cool, fresh new start, fresh generation of mice coming. Here's babies down here. Just for all the people that hate on me that think that I'm feeding poor, helpless, defenseless mice or whatever. I breed them so rapidly. We go through hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them, and they have the best life they possibly can. High protein food, and they have Sandy chips, which are a little pricey, but okay. Check out this. Check that out. Check out the stance on that rat. Ain't that cool? You don't see this very often. That is funny. Anyway, we've selected, these are our hairless rats. They're going to be producing babies before long. And then here's the feeder that we've chosen for today. Also a new type of rat that is really interesting. They have red eyes and brown and soft and nice. Here's their mothers, and they're sitting on about 20 they're sitting on about 20 babies right now. And we have all these in here, and they also have a ton of babies. See, this is like one rat's litter. All of them are gonna have babies. We have unlimited amount of babies. These are the Georgia corn or Georgia rat snake reds. Very beautiful. So anybody that don't want to see rat live feedings or mouse live feedings, just stop watching now and save your bad mouthing for some other channel, because this is a live feeding, and I got to keep my snakes healthy. But I'm not going out in nature and destroying nature's natural habitat. I'm breeding these strictly for food for these. These are really nice. I highly recommend these as a first pet for anyone that's into reptiles, because they are very highly unlikely to bite at all, if they would bite at all. Do
you want to take that one out?
Yeah, here, hold him for a minute.
No. I hold the ball pythons. I do not do breast.
Alright, give me a rat out there then. We'll give a rat to this one. This is a big female, or big male here. Should have thumped that in the head first, I guess, but hold this camera for a minute. Just to help him along a little bit. There's that one. What was that? That was a mouse. Okay.
Yeah.
There goes the mouse. And then we got another mouse in here. We could let him select if he likes. See how that goes? Pretty bad to the bone, right? Badass MVP and cool if you ask me. See these, I don't recommend hand feeding these, but you can, because they're really nice the way they eat.
And that is a wild caught one, baby? Or did Chuck go and buy them?
I'm not too sure. I didn't ask, but they originated from Georgia. Probably something he had hatched out. I don't like keeping a lot of wild caught things. I have a couple venomous wild caught. I have my copper mouth hybrid.
And for people, here is Scar, my big boy.
I'm showing this. He's already took that rat down by itself. See, are you getting a good view of the eating of this?
Yes, baby.
You let people see that
Honey bunny.
because it is nice. Y'all can see how calm temperament they are, how effective of a hunting, killing machine they can be, and that's one reason nobody should be killing these out in the wild, because they really take care of a rodent problem. Everything that I have is pretty much a lab environment, though. I'm lab raising my mice and rats, and I'm lab raising my snakes, so it's not benefiting or unbeneficial in any way to nature or anything or anyone. But when you take snakes out of the wild, it is unbeneficial to our ecosystem.
Here's a question. Do you recommend people killing snakes out there, or is that doing damage to everybody?
Well, it's definitely doing damage to everyone. I think on some level everyone understands and knows that. Not just snakes, when you take any key species out. See, snakes, what makes them a keystone species to me is they do not reproduce as fast as mice and rats do. So y'all can see how abundant, plentiful my rats are. I mean, these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 cages, 10 cages of rats going in mice between them. If I was in a third world country with those 10 cages of rats and mice, I could feed 5 small families of 5 people each with the mice and rats, because they eat them overseas, because they're that plentiful. Just throwing grass, grains, and stuff like that to them, whatever they could find. Are you catching this? They want to see them, not my ugly self. Check out that one right there. How that's going. Yes. Hope everybody is
And little Heidi
enjoying this.
is.
Oh yeah, we got them over
waiting.
there here in a minute. Sorry to make a long video, but this is going to be a long video because I want you guys to watch this. Look, look, look. She's pulling it out of my hand. Yeah, she's pulling it down and going down. These are nice, very nice snakes, actually. And they're like that. Most of them are like that. Even if you catch them out of the wild, they'll calm down really quick and they'll eat out of your hand.
Do you recommend people doing this?
I mean, there's some risk involved if they want to. I mean, it'd be like a finger prick if you was to get bit, but it's highly unlikely that you would get bit. I've been playing with these since I was 1 or 2 years old, maybe even several months old. Well, look at that. Just trying to get it in a comfortable position. Oh, I do not recommend feeding them in the same enclosure. I just cohab these together. For whatever reason, I believe they're both females.
And we just take them up.
This one I know is a female for a fact because she had 11 eggs this year. In the care of my friend Chuck. A lot of y'all know Chuck Saeta. These are really nice. So she had 11 eggs. That one can have a lot more eggs. I'm going to introduce the Skelis rat snake to these and hopefully strip some of the scales off of the babies that are going to be coming by breeding it to the Skelis Everglades rat. So you'll have a Skelis Everglades het babies that are, well, they're going to be het for Skelis actually, and it'll be a cross between the Georgia Red and the Everglades. Check this one out, it's almost done with it. That one's almost done with that. And they'll be looking for more, but I'm trying to be selective in what I feed and how much I feed now, because we were hurt for a little while. I was feeding my snakes every week 2 to 3 mice or rats depending on the snake, and I've had to cut that down to every 2 weeks just so I can get my stock back up. And
we had 60 rats die.
Yeah, and 22 of them were pregnant. That's why you can shine up on the roof. That's why this roof is now foam insulated, because we had left and it had got so hot in this room that it had made live pregnant rats explode. Very hurtful when you're raising reptiles. But the babies survived, and we was able to raise them up into what we got now. We bought mice at the Mobile, Alabama bird and reptile show. Y'all might want to check that out. It's also in my videos. Check this out. The scales are all stretched apart. I love it. You gotta love a snake like that. How many minutes are we in on this?
10 minutes and
10 minutes?
55.
We might, I'm gonna upload all these and you can piece them together. And you can piece them together. It might be a 20 or 30 minute video by the time I'm done with it. It's already got a couple of them on there.
And if really not, if we can't do it, since we've had so many reports and stuff like that, we will do it in 2 parts.
Yeah, this one's been, this one shed yesterday. You can see how fat she is. She might be bred, I don't know. I don't really know. We'll know if we get some eggs. Look at that one, look at Heidi over here. Heidi over here knows there's rats going on. And this snake is doing good. And most snakes, when you're handling them and they're eating, they'll regurgitate their food because they don't like it. But these snakes have such a calm demeanor to them. And the reason I'm showing y'all like this is because I want people to get a sense of how awesome these animals are. Yeah, they kill cute, cuddly rats and mice. But
what are you doing, baby?
I produce so many cute, cuddly rats and mice that if I was to produce just rats and mice, I would be able to put a rat or a mouse in the hand of everybody in America, probably within as little as 2 years of me super breeding.
Chubbies.
Maybe sooner than that. Maybe sooner than that if I had the right facility and setup. But there's that one. She's got one scar on her neck right here. If you look real close, you can see. Can you see that scar? Yep. Other than that, she's doing great. So that's her, and the other one, we'll put her back in here. We'll put her back in there. Move these out of the way. Give them their big water dish. Ain't bothering them too much when they eat. But use that like that. If you have a cage set up like this, make sure you weight this down. They can't get out of this. We're going to go to we're going to the
Heidi.
Heidi, how many minutes are we on there?
13 and 15.
13 minutes. We're going to stop the video right here and then we'll restart it, so just in case we're not able to upload it all. So stay tuned. Okay, y'all did not miss anything. I'm even holding my hand in the same position as the last video. So here we go. We'll go with who first? Heidi, you're not getting me. Look down in here. Look what's going on down in here. Looks like my Everglades. This is the Everglades Skelis, and this is the Everglades Het Skelis. And the Everglades het skillet is ready for food. We're going to take this. I also raised this Mohawk line, which is awesome. We're going to feed this to her. Watch. Are you catching it? Get up close. Get up close. Very efficient killer. You did catch the strike, right? Mm-hmm. Hold it on her for a second.
And she's making sure it is completely dying. And this is Heidi.
Yep. Heidi ho. Look at this here.
Heidi was kind of a rescue. A semi was fixing to kill her.
Oh, it was a rescue. Another thing I love about this, how this clumps up, you might want to wear gloves, but you can remove their feces, and it clumps up really nicely. I do it with my hands because I bleach my hands after handling all my animals. That's not recommended, but it's just what I do. Yep. And the Sandy chips will last you a long time versus other types of bedding. I highly recommend that for them. Let me see. She might eat when she's yeah, he's going to. She might eat when she's about to shed. I'm not sure. Yeah, he did. Did you? Are you catching that? You watching the camera?
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Watch her. There she goes. Watch her. Make sure you sit on the camera. She's going to shed, so she might not eat. I fed them quite. She's interested in the other one. I fed these quite a bit off cam. I don't usually feed them on camera anymore. There's that for her.
She is going to have a fit because you're not holding her.
Yeah, she likes me holding her while she eats. Look at that tail rattling. That is awesome. That's why sometimes some people in the wild mistake these as rattlesnakes, because they rattle their tail. All snakes will rattle their tail though. Look, check out that. I'm going to try to zoom in so y'all can see that head on that Skelis. Absolutely amazing. And this is not a Texas rat. This is an Everglades Skelis rat snake. And she is the het for Skelis. So we have, and he is a male. She is a female. Heidi is a female. And I believe these two are females. I know one of these are female, but the big one I also believe is a female. I tried popping it and I did not get no hemiphenes. So that would state that it's a female. Hope y'all enjoy this. I wish I had a flashlight I could show them my baby birds. Yeah, she's in blue. I guess her eyes are already done. She's going to be shedding any day, if not today maybe. I don't know. She's acting interested in my hand. But she's never bit me. This one bites all the time. This is the intro snake from the Badass MVP and Cool intro.
Skelis.
Yep, Skelis intro.
Grumpy Pants.
Yep.
As I call him. There was only one snake, rat snake, I would touch and hold. And that was Dash.
Dash. Hey, baby. Yep, I'm going to take her out of there for a second. Y'all get a look at what she looks like. She is absolutely amazing.
Grumpy Pants.
He's wanting to kill that too, but he's not killing that too. I'm going to take that and separate it. He can eat that one. I'll keep her separated from him for a minute while he eats. This one, as y'all can see, is starting on that one. See, I have snakes that I cohab. I just separate them when they're eating. I have never in my life, in over 20 years of raising rat snakes and corn snakes, chicken snakes, whatever you call them, ever had one of them eat another one. I did have one of them accidentally eat itself one time, where it was eating a rat. I walked out of the room.
Hold on a second. You said eating itself?
Yes. Yes. I walked out of the room. It was eating a rat, and somehow its tail was laying in front of the mouth of the snake. And while it was eating the rat, it started eating its tail, and I guess it didn't know. And when I went back in the room, it looked like a donut. It was a red rat like this, or no, like this. It was a red rat snake like this, and it looked like a donut. I was able to catch it in time and save it by pulling its tail back out of its mouth, and it kept the rat down. That's the only incident I ever had, and that was one that was not in the same pen with another one, but by herself. So, but this snake here, and this one have been cohabiting together for over, well, these two, this one and this one, over 2 years. It was over 2 years, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then this one has been about 1.5 years on there.
That's how we got her to stop biting, because every time you got her out, she would bite. Now she's with him, and
Yes. I've not had any luck breeding these because I did not put them in a cool down period, which I will do. I'm just not set up for putting them in a 55-degree environment, but I will make sure that I do, so I can start producing babies for everybody. I know everybody would love them. These two here, they make excellent pets, I swear. I am looking for a lavender motley, or lavender motley with tequila sunrise project in there. That would be absolutely wonderful. See how she just sits there resting on my pinky finger as a pillow? I recommend these as a first-time snake because they're excellent eaters. A lot of people say a ball python is a good first snake, but in my own opinion, it's not a good first snake because it requires so much things that these do not. Like these can take cooler and warmer temperatures better than ball pythons can, and they always eat. They don't never hardly turn down food at all. And their bite would not be as bad as a ball python bite would be. Of course, ball pythons don't bite very often, but when they do, it hurts.
I take that back. We've got one that constantly.
Yeah, but that was because she had been through something that has made a neurological change in her. Our ball python we named Mean Bitch because that's exactly what she is, a mean bitch. She's actually calming down though. I've been able to hold her a little bit, but she still strikes constantly because she was, before I had her, she had to be locked up in a pen with a rat and she wasn't able to kill it, or she constricted around it and it bit several holes on her back all the way down. A lot of you know her. Look at that rat. And rats are so cute. I get a lot of comments that I'm a piece of shit or something because I'm feeding rats to my snakes, but I love these rats too, and I make them all my pets. I mean, I spend time with them, I love them, and try to give them the best life they possibly can have. I spend time with them because I know that they're destined for doom, and they need it, and they need the loving.
Christmas time for our household and our animals. If it's Christmas time and we got cookies, guess what? It doesn't have red dye in it. These mice and rats get cookies.
Oh yeah, they get anything.
They get
There we go.
Everything. They don't go without. It's part of the family.
Oh, you missed it. It was right out of my hand. Right out of my hand. That makes two for her. I didn't have my hand in there. I wish you were filming. I was holding the rat in my hand. She stuck it right out of my hand. I was trying to demonstrate to y'all how great they are at their aim. There you go, right here. After meal drink, you can see how the bottom jaw is going up and down, getting drink.
Who cool.
And don't mind the squeaking in the back. That's just nerves squeaking right there. Not really. The rat is still alive, but not for long. It's just nerves squeaking. That's funny. Not really. And this one, look at that belly. Is that gorgeous or what?
Since pumpkins are coming out, they're going to be getting pumpkins here soon.
Yeah, we're going to let this one eat, and then that's it. Our battery's fixing to die. This video is going to be over 20 minutes long because this one's 10 and then 10. It'll either be over a 20-minute video or it'll be 2 separate videos, part 1 and 2. This is rat snakes. I'm so glad that I was able to put this on here for you guys. I still wish everyone peace, love, and happiness and all that good shit. Even the ones who hate on me, I wish you peace, love, and happiness because I found my peace, love, and happiness, and everyone should.
She's fixing the shed.
Yeah. And the shed's more too long. That's a pretty belly on her. It's always a little bit pink though. But yeah, sorry y'all didn't get to see him eat, but my camera is dying, and I wanted y'all to see this. Here's our birds here. We got budgies now. We got 2 budgies, and then we have finches. We got a natural grass environment in the bottom for them. And we have babies, but I don't know if you can see them or not. No, you ain't able to see them. Apologize for that. That's pretty much it for this episode. I hope y'all enjoyed. Come back for more. Don't forget to check out Edward and Sarah's Reptiles, which I'm trying to upload more videos to, but it's taking a long time to do so for the videos. Check this out. Yep. I'm fixing to build a new rack system for my rats too, so I'll be producing way more, and if I produce enough, then I'll have some available for sale for you guys. They will be shrink wrapped, packaged in packages of 6 to a package, and probably more affordable than most places. And I'll also have these rats available, hairless rats, if they start breeding, for anybody who wants them. And if you want to buy them from me, you'll have to pay for overnight shipping, and I will be able to ship them. A lot of people don't know how to ship them, but the way I will ship them is it'll be in a tube made out of this hardware cloth, so they can't get out, with a piece of potato in there, so they'll have moisture, and they'll have to be overnighted so they won't have to suffer or go through anything. And I will be sitting in juveniles, and they will be absolutely fine, and heating or cooling will be put in if necessary. So I don't know when that'll be. Y'all just stay tuned on my channel if you're interested in it. I've had a hard time finding hairless rats for whatever reason, but I've got them now, and we'll be producing. Yes, Ryan Luke will definitely be getting a hairless rat.
She called first dibs.
Yep, she called first dibs, and they're nice. I got some with black eyes, and I got some with red eyes. That one right there, that red-eyed beauty. Gotta love him. All right, we're out of here, people. Stay tuned.